Testing out a CPL filter on my GoPro that I've just put in a Smallrig cage. This is I can remove the reflection of the water to see into the water better. The water's a bit dark anyway, so I don't know how good. You can see the fish there. There's the reflection. Yeah, you can see the fish better in the shade there. I'll come over into the sun a bit. Alright, there's the reflection. Now looking into the water. There's the fishies. So this is just a cheap filter that was in a pack from Amazon. So I've got it to try out, see how much it affects the footage. And again. Also supposed to make the sky look better. That's how it looks, and then with the filter just making it more of a deep blue like that there. Seems to be more uniform in the sky with the filter turned all the way and then back again. That's with the filter all the way. See how good the microphones work here too. It's in a Smallrig cage, and at the front the Smallrig cage appears to be blocking the microphone the way it's sitting. So I want to see if the onboard microphone's still good. Using it like this with the Smallrig cage. Just got done a little Ulanzi tripod screwed into the bottom of the Smallrig with the tripod mount. How's that? How's the sun in the background? Looking through the filter. How's the audio? See how that goes. It's a solid little cage. It adds a little bit of weight, but it's still a lightweight setup. Just seeing if it changes any of the detail in the trees. I think it can help you resolve detail in certain situations. I'm still learning a bit about different filters and how effective they are. I've used ND filters before on other cameras. So you can change your, like for your shutter speeds and things outside, you use the variable ND filter. If you're looking to film at a certain shutter speed, you use the ND filter for your exposure. With this style of filter, see the sky there open up. With the filter opened up, and then turn the filter fully in the opposite direction. I see how much difference it looks on the big screen. It's hard to tell when you're looking at these smaller screens, but the screen on the GoPro is pretty good, and in light conditions you can see it good. Alright, how's that? How's the audio? How's this filter affecting the image quality? Is it reducing image quality? It's only a cheap filter, so does it take away from the original image quality? That's an advantage of the filters as well. You can put a lens cap on your GoPro with the Smallrig cage and the filter on there, then chuck a lens cap on front. Or even without the filter, you can put a lens cap directly on the cage if you don't want to run a filter. Also, you're protecting your GoPro. They're a solid little cage, these Smallrigs. I've got a Smallrig on another camera, and so I knew there was good quality I got this one 50% off just recently. Back to the fishies. That's the normal look with a reflection, and that's the filter. See, remove reflection. I think it does the same thing with glass. If there's a reflection in the glass, you can look through it, and that could be an advantage if you was inside a vehicle, inside a car, or if you're filming into somewhere that's behind glass, like a display or something that would reflect. Maybe in a museum or something like that, you might have glass displays. Alright, it's just a little testing audio. It's a bit windy there too, so I don't know what the wind noise is. I've got the audio set to raw. I don't really trust some of the automatic wind cut settings and all that, because I've seen people say that it cuts out their audio completely in certain situations. So I've just left mine to the raw audio in the best quality I can get from it. That way you can also edit the audio in post to try to make it sound better. Alright, hello.